It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up! 30 left. Take right open. Here we go.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Hey, go! Hey, I'm gun. Go! 30 left.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The Eagles hit 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
11.
Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to pass. Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll find the Conqueror. He's got it. Touchdown! Chigakonkwo, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So what happened?
Second and 10.
Let's go to your jump.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
In motion right, that's Hardman.
30 left. Hey, chill. Go. 11, Agate.
On first down, Lawrence. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54.
On first and 10, it's ETN. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Let's go.
In motion left, Flowers.
At the 38-yard line.
Sink right.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Kill.
Third and 4.
11.
Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
11.
That one into the hands of Flowers. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Hey! Hey! 13, Lou! Lou! Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Gain of 14.
Think right over.
2nd and 1. At the Cowboys 4-yard line.
30 left.
Now Lawrence. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dawson Knox, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
That's taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he gets a good head of steam going.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Now inside the 25 and down to the 16-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Hey, come up 2! Come up 2! Come up 2!
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Pacheco, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Tua going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
Not over here, man.
Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at
10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do.
What, the TD? Hell nah. Who I throw it to? I threw it to my tight end. It was like 3rd and goal.
In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He threw on me. He got like a little corner that ends on shit. I'm dropping the ball for her. Them niggas probably watching my stream.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Nah, I ain't see that shit.
11, again.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
13, Luke. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
On the counter, ETN.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's got it with the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Nico Hardman.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing, because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. Past the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 39 that time.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm going to go ahead and set and ready to rock for the
you see how high that nigga jump, bro? Come on, bro.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Think right open. Hey, smash. Go. 30 left. Hey, kill. Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
And
Bruh, watch that, man. That's a big six,
potential
bro.
game changer, but it falls incomplete.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Go, go, let's go. Sink right. Silver.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that nearly the pick
I'll
that
suck,
they
bro.
needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Fielded at about the 28. Shifts by him and past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Tua sets up to pass it. He sets to fire deep. And got his man complete. Touchdown.
BB.
Cowboys.
Anthony Schwartz.
55 yards.
And the Cowboys have retaken a third quarter lead.
The extra point now coming from Myers. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Let's go over there.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Shit, I'm about to myself.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I knew he was going to be rusty. I was going to tell Quan that he can get him.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Taken down at the 42.
Playing scary, man.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. In motion right, that's Claypool. Now Lawrence. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
In motion left, Flowers. On third down, Lawrence looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, I'm gun. Take right open. I got him.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things, and they've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They played so well throughout this entire game.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Uh-oh. Gilly.
Oh,
thank you. Do me a gift.
Here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here.
Playing too scared. You're playing all slow now.
It turn out to be a giant
taking
play,
his
Charles. You got
time.
an offense trying to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
You think he's switching something up this year?
That was the play of the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, to his throw, taken in by London. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Oh my God, that boy. Oh my God,
And
man.
they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Pacheco once again. And a short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And
He caught that. What are they talking about, bro? Oh my goodness.
Falls to the ground and brings up 4th
Oh my God, bro.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
What are they
on,
bro?
The defender couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Tua be fucking dying shit.
Isaiah Pacheco, 29 yards. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a
Can't believe they hold Chase.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On red. Go.
In motion left, Flowers. Now Lawrence on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up second and 20 at the 36-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
Oh my.
And his throw is
I'm taking terrible fucking angles to the ball because I'm fucking snapped. This whole game, bro. Could have had so many picks.
And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Terrible
angles. So
angles.
far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever.
On the same obvious ass roads.
13 loop.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gun. Take right open. Still.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Should have kept. Oh my. Hey! Bye, bro. Goodbye.
Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth
What
down.
is going on, bro?
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter,
That
one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
These things. I'm telling you.
Hey, let's go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
He just dropped that, bro.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua.
Oh my God! He's a dog. Bagged his bum ass.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys
my
would like to get
God.
back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Myers connects on the PAT,
and
that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Start slowing it down and shit.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
We got to make some changes. Might send a DB. Someone with some hands, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
11, Agate.
Tell me it's about that time.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Go.
Eat it.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence.
Pick.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Now inside the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I need to use one. Oh, wow.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Just got ugly quick.
Hey, Ron.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
A 3-score game here late. You could probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things down. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
And quickly, they get to the line.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Lawrence.
That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
I don't think he was
Complete
even
pass
there.
on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Should have easily beat them.
Lawrence.
But he was going crazy on me.
And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit.
Remember. I'm
If
pretty
the
sure
offense
he
wants to
did,
score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are
Maybe a
not
four
giving
or
up
five.
anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
11. Silver.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. 2 now on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air looking for more points.
With this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
This pass is caught by London. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Dallas.
I don't even got him on my job. Nobody is near me on my job.
Hey, long. Solo left side. Hey.
2 now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jamar Chase, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Myers connects on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
14. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Who?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
What's his name?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
30 what?
Red on red.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on an expected passing situation.
Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Oh my.
And he is out of bounds here. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Lead done.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The red jumps, right?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Second and 6. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This man, bro. Taking a whole clock.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They go play action with Lawrence.
Give me that shit.
Here's
Stupid.
interception.
My linebacker. Yeah, Quincy, hurry up. Hurry up, Quincy. Hurry up, Quincy.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead, and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
The two are going to try and throw for it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very
got it back in blood for you,
baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes that's a way of catching up with you.
And a nice return.
We vulnerable right now.
You're right at the 30-yard line.
It was 14-10 I had. They can be God.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On second down, ETN once more. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Damn right.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Uh-oh.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead, late fourth quarter.
You remember that, Chuck?
Yeah,
Great.
we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points.
That dude hated me. That was like the beginning of the last 2K. That was some mud.
Second and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
But I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an